Hi, I'm Michelle Pujadas. I'm the founder and co-CEO of Zer to 5, and I'm really happy to be here with City Biz List. I do have an unusual background in that I commanded a unit during the Gulf War. I went through school on an ROTC scholarship because my entire family, it seems, is related to the military or was in the military somehow, and I was encouraged to follow that route. So I went through ROTC, and during the time that I went through ROTC, I went to airborne school. And I jumped out of planes, and in airborne school, there are other ROTC students there, which is great, but you really meet the real military. And you get so excited about what great people these are, the teamwork that comes out of it, the camaraderie that comes out of it. And then just finishing something like airborne school, you get a sense of, I can do anything if I put my mind to it. So that, to me, has been, was a really great point in my life, because it made me realize that if you want to do something, you put your mind to it and you work really hard, you can do it. And that may be a mental thing or a physical challenge, whatever the case may be. Then I went through and was probably a pretty regular soldier. I went to my officer basic course, graduated number 2 in my class, and got into the reserves. And then all of a sudden we had the first Gulf War. I was called up, I was given a unit to command, and I did that for 6 months. And it's one of those 6-month periods in life that you say, wow, I'm really glad I did that for 6 months, and wow, I'm so glad it's over after only 6 months, because you really see people, all types of people, under very, very stressful conditions. And it was a real growing up period for me. I was still in my 20s, and I was in charge of people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, coming from all walks of life. And when you grow up as a technical writer and you're working with entrepreneurs, you sometimes don't have all the leadership and management skills that you need. And I feel like in that 6-month period, I got my MBA in management. So I have 3 children. They're all girls, and they're pretty fabulous. And definitely, as I mentioned earlier, logistics is a challenge sometimes. But I am at the point where 2 are in college, and I have 1 home, and I must admit I have had to hire a driver to actually move her around from one activity to the other. But I think one of the best things is that the girls have grown up, for the most part, with me working at Zer to 5. I've always worked, but for the past 16 years have been with Zer to 5, and they've seen a woman be an entrepreneur. They've seen the excitement of winning new clients. They see a mom working really hard, and I think that I've been able to kind of get over missing all of the meetings with teachers that maybe I should have had, but showing them kind of the other slice of life. And what's also been great is, because I have my own company, I can absolutely decide if there's a meeting that I want to go to, and I can work around that. So I feel very fortunate that, unlike some working moms who don't have any flexibility, I do have some flexibility.